multiply polynomials. Welcome to this video where we'll try to solve some multiplication problems about polynomials. So we have here 3 different problems, but after the 3 problems, we'll solve one challenge question. This will be at the end of the video. So please feel free, to pause the video, you challenge yourself before you continue. But before we solve all those questions, let's recall something. So we have here 3x plus 8 times x plus 2. That's what we have on this side. Versus the other side is 3x plus 8 plus x plus 2. So we have a multiplication on this side. So we're going to multiply. And here we will add. So what we need to understand is that when it's multiplication, we'll use the distributive law. And that distributive law or property says we take a 3x, we multiply by x. That gives you 3x to the second power. We take the same 3x, we multiply by 2. That gives you 6x. After that, we take 8, we multiply by x. This is 8x. And 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. Now we need to combine like terms. And here we have a 6x and the 8x as like terms. Therefore, we will have 3x squared plus 14x plus 16, and that's it. So that's the multiplication between the two polynomials. Other side, we will not distribute the 3x to x plus 2 or 8 to x plus 2 like we did it in the first part. We will not do this. No, we will not do that. That's why we have a positive sign between the two polynomials. It can be negative sign, but instead what we'll do is that we're going to remove the parentheses and the combine like terms. That's it. Remove parentheses here, we're going to have a 3x plus 8 plus x plus 2. Okay, in case you have a negative sign in the middle of the two polynomials, so like we're subtracting, okay, we're going to have that negative sign will affect the sign of x plus 2 inside the parentheses. So there is a video about addition and the subtraction of a polynomial. So there are some examples there you can see. So here, after we remove the parentheses, we'll combine like terms. So 3x and the x are like terms, 8 and the 2 also are like terms. Therefore, we're going to have a 4x plus 10. So we see the difference here. Now, I hope the difference is understood. Let's solve the questions. So this is time for stressless, relax, and let's work on these problems. Multiply 2 minus x times 2 plus x. Yeah. We can use a distributive law again here, but there is a quick property. And that property says what? Every time we have a minus b times a plus b, this is what? A squared minus b squared. So we can use that property here because we have 2, which represents our a. We have x represents b, and we have a minus, we have a plus. Therefore, we can apply the rule and say, oh, this will be 2 squared minus x squared. 2 squared is 4, so we're going to have a 4 minus x squared. And the correct choice here is A. But suppose we want to use the distribute property. For that, having 2 minus x multiplied by 2 plus x, we will distribute 2 to 2x, 2 plus x, and negative x to the same 2 plus x. Therefore, we're going to have a 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4. 2 multiplied by x is 2x. Now, negative x multiplied by 2. Yes, we need to take negative x. So we take x with the sign. Always you take the term with the sign. So negative x multiplied by 2 is negative 2x. The same negative x multiplied by x is negative x squared. You'll see that if you want to combine like terms, 2x and negative 2x are like terms and they cancel out. Therefore, we have a 4 minus x squared left. And again, the correct choice is A. Let's see the next question. So multiply 5x minus 3 times x cubed minus 5x plus 2. So again, we'll distribute 5 to x cubed minus 5x plus 2 and the negative 3 to x cubed minus 5x plus 2. So if we take 5x, we multiply by x cubed, we get 5x to the 4th power. The same 5x multiplied by negative 5x. Yes, 5x multiplied by negative 5x. We get negative 25x to the 2nd power. Understand that x multiplied by x gives you x to the 2nd power, and the 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. The reason we have negative 25x to the 2nd power. We take the same 5x, we multiply by positive 2. We get positive 10x. After that, we'll take negative 3 and we do the same thing. So take negative 3, you multiply by x cubed, we get negative 3x cubed. We take the same negative 3, we multiply by negative 5x, we get positive 15x. Yes, you have to understand that negative multiplied by negative is positive, and 3 times 5 is 15. The reason you have a positive 15x. We take the same negative 3, and this time we multiply by positive 2. We get negative 6. Okay, let's combine that terms. We have a 5x to the 4th power. Is the only thing we have before 4th power. So we write 5x to the 4th power. Now, x to the 3rd power, okay, we have this one here. And yes, that's the only thing we have with 3rd power. So that will be negative 3x cubed, or x to the 3rd power. Now, squared. Yes, we have this negative 25x squared. And that's the only thing we have with x squared. So that will be negative 25x squared. After that, we have positive 10x, positive 15x. So these are like terms. Yes, to be specific. So this and this are like terms. And if you combine both, okay, we get plus 25x. And the last thing is negative 6. And if you check, we have choice D. Okay, but let's show you a quick way to solve this problem. A quick way to solve this problem where you don't need to do all of this because it's a multiple choice. You can find the answer quickly. How to do that? We know we're going to take 5x. We'll multiply 5x by x cubed. Okay, so if you multiply 5x by x cubed, the power will change it to 4. The power of x will change to 4. So we have 5x to the 4th power. So that will be the leading term. Okay, based on that, if you check the 4 choices, A has a 5x to the 4th power. B doesn't have it. That means what? B will not be the correct choice. C, no. So we are between A and the D. So you increase your chance. You increase your chance because we eliminate 2 choices. Now, the next thing to check, if you continue, you take the 5x, you multiply by negative 5x. So we did this one already. You get negative 25x squared. Negative 25x squared. But you'll see that in A and the D, only D has that negative 25x squared. Yeah, negative 25x squared. So A cannot be the correct choice. And you will see that expression with x squared is that only negative 25x squared. So the reason, even if I don't finish all the problems, but I know that A is out, B is out, C is out. So therefore, D will be the correct choice. Okay, let's see the next question. Wow. 6r plus 4s parentheses, everything raised to the 2nd power. Recall. We learned in exponent that when you have, for example, 3 to the 2nd power, this is same as what? 3 multiplied by 3. So we multiply 3 by itself and we repeat this 2 times. Therefore, we'll apply the same concept here. When I have a 6r plus 4s, everything raised to the 2nd power, this is same as 6r plus 4s multiplied by the same 6r plus 4s. Wow. Therefore, distribute. So 6r multiplied by 6r, this is 36r to the 2nd power. The same 6r multiplied by 4s, this will be what? 24rs. Now we take a 4s multiplied by 6r, we get the same 24sr, which is the same as rs. So in math, when you multiply 2 variables, so r times s or s times r, these are the same. So we keep rs. That will help us to better understand these like terms. We continue. So we take now 4x, we multiply by the same 4x, and we get 16s to the 2nd power. Like terms. So we have 36r squared, and that's the only thing with r squared. So that stays alone. After that, we have here 24rs plus 24rs. That gives you 48rs. And the last one is 16s squared. There is another formula you can use to solve this question, but I will postpone to another video. Okay, now Let's see our challenge question. For this challenge question, we have a negative 4 a squared x to the 5th power. And we're going to distribute that to everything inside the parentheses. Understand that inside the parentheses, we have 3 terms. The 3 terms are this. Okay, we also have this. And we have this. So, when we take a negative 4 a squared x to the 5th power, multiplied by everything inside the parentheses, we'll do multiplication between numbers, multiplication between a or variables, and multiplication between x also, because a and x here are variables. But when we are doing multiplication between a's or between x, we will add their powers. But remember, the sign is also important. So negative multiplied by negative return to positive. Now, to be specific, the first part. So negative multiplied by negative is positive. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. A2 multiplied by A8. So A to the 2nd power multiplied by A to the 8th power. This is A to 10th power. So we add the 2 powers when the base is the same. So here we have x to the 5th power multiplied by x to the 6th power. And this gives you what? X to 11th power. Because 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, I didn't continue yet, but I can eliminate some choices. You'll see that A has 8, so choice A has 8. A to the 10th power, x to the 11th power. So we say, okay, probably this could be the answer. B, you have 8. A to the 8th power, x to the 6th power. No, not good. Not good. Okay, so B will be out. C, we have 8A, 10th, x, 11th. Probably C could be the answer. D, we have 8A, 10th, x, 11. Okay, also probably. But let's continue to see what's going to happen. We take the same negative 4a squared x 5th multiplied by negative 9x4. Okay, so again, negative multiplied by negative is positive. 4 multiplied by 9. Okay, we have a 36. A squared multiplied by, okay, there is no a there, so we're going to have just that a squared. But x to the 5th power multiplied by x to the 4th power, this gives you what? X 5 plus 4, which is x 9. Wow. So you see that the middle term here, we have 36a squared x 9. A doesn't have it. Choice A doesn't have it. So that means what? Also, this will be out. C has it. No, C doesn't have it. Because C, we have 36 a cube x to the 9 power, so no. Only D has it. Okay, so the best choice here is D. But let's finish the problem. We take the same negative 4a squared x 5, we multiply by this. So we're going to get negative. Why negative? Because negative 4 multiplied by positive 2 is negative 8. A squared multiplied by a turns to a to the 3rd power. X to the 5th power multiplied by, okay, there is no x there, so we keep that x to the 5th power. And the yes, that confirms our answer for D. Okay, you have to understand that overall practice makes perfect. So feel free, to leave any comment, like the video, subscribe so you can get the next video. Thank you.